Mode extraction, obtaining the modes of an electromagnetic cavity, part 7, spectrum of the first run and mode extraction run. We return now to the simulation which has concluded. Returning to the visualization tab, we again bring up the histories. Reloading the data is suggested. In the time domain, we see that the current rises and falls, while the electric field rises and continues to oscillate as the modes were excited. To view the spectra, we click on Fourier amplitudes for both, and we set the limits for both to be the frequency range from 0.5 to 2 gigahertz. We see here that the current spectrum is flat from about 1.1 e to the 9th to 1.6 e to the 9th as designed. It falls off rapidly over 350 megahertz. On the other hand, in the electric field, we see a peak at about 1.5 gigahertz. However, in this image, there is no hint of multiple modes. So we now turn to mode extraction, for which we need to sample the simulation output in both time and space. Having gone 24,000 steps, extracting data over an additional 8,000 steps seems reasonable. Not too much more additional calculation. Now we will see in this case that there are 11 modes in the frequency range, and so to be safe, we do 22 dumps, twice that number. 8,000 divided by 22 is 363, and so we do 363 steps between dumps. We furthermore dump in groups of 3, as that is what mode extraction needs. We're ready to begin the simulation now. So having saved, we return to the run panel. And we no longer are dumping at time 0 and instead are restarting at dump 6. We are going for 8,000 steps, and we empty out the dump periodicity so as not to overwrite our strategy of dumping in groups of 3. We then hit run. This run will take several minutes, and so we now conclude here and we'll come back when that run is completed.